I'd like to talk about the quality of love called full disclosure. So the full disclosure is about not holding back. People say, oh, full disclosure, I work for this company. That's because if they don't tell you and you find out later, it will appear that they were lying. And in fact, they would be, it's a kind of lying, not fully disclosing what's going on, not really telling the whole truth, but just telling partial truths with an intention to deceive and manipulate, to save your own butt, maybe save somebody else's butt, something like that. It's not about honesty. It's about the opposite. It's about not being open. It's about not being open-hearted. So much of this, an ultimate illustration of this kind of lack of full disclosure is partial disclosure is when you see politicians on TV. I remember watching the Watergate hearings when I was a kid. And this was, 72 or something, 1971. And they're asking these guys questions. They're grilling them. By the way, the people that were asking the questions really maybe not necessarily so honest or upright themselves, but they're trying to push these guys against the wall, nail them and catch them in a lie, expose the truth and really maybe send them to jail, right? So there's a lot at stake there. A guy loses his job, he's losing his reputation, he's going to jail and he's publicly humiliated, he might lose his family or whatever, even lose his life possibly. And they'd come back with these answers like, I don't recall. And it was obvious that they're just lying. But that's something you can get away with. You can get away with that in this world, in this justice system is what it's called. In America anyway. I'm most familiar with the American justice system. And so it's not really justice at all. It's not really honesty. There's no integrity in it whatsoever. That's why lawyers make so much money, because it's just a big game. Let's play manipulation of the truth. Let's try to get somebody off who's obviously guilty, or let's try to get around telling the truth and being responsible and being open. It's just not full disclosure whatsoever. It can be such a rare thing to see. There's so many opportunities to tell the whole story, but it might get us in trouble. It might put us in a difficult situation. So we lie and we deceive. But it takes a lot of courage to keep a clear conscience. But a clear conscience, full disclosure, telling the truth, not manipulating, not lying, but presenting ourselves as who we really are. That's a feeling, it's a good feeling inside. It's a feeling of integrity. It's a feeling of honesty. And it's also the feeling of love. Love is full disclosure. Thanks.